Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling... Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will start this game off. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast? The heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go through your progressions, and you're obviously wanting to attack down the field and make a big play, but a lot of times when you dump it off to the running back, he can make something happen. And you're right, get something positive out of it instead of taking a sack.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. That's caught. It's Miller. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The aerial assault continues. Grabbed over the middle. It's Russell. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Motion from the offense. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on second and goal. The give to the tailback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They want to dance their way in on third and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Gonna run it. It's Ward. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on third and short. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Give to the single back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes it. Snagged in the middle. It's Ward. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
That's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere, but hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the ball in space.
The give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. And they did just that.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Smashes through the tackle. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the 1st down.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. That's caught. It's Russell. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The short hands, it's Morales. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. On the return, it's Adams. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They're going back to the ground. Nice move to keep moving. At the 45 on his way. Nothing but green ahead. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College! Up and over Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kent State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. This time he's got his man. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
The give to the lone running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Golden Eagles in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's McGowan. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This Boston College offense has it working.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll go to the air. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. It's complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. He's looking to throw it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
23 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
He wants to throw it again. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Makes the grab. It's Russell. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He wants to pass it on second down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, wants to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Fights off a defender. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score. Boston College, 14. Colorado, 10.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be knocked down. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Nice job by this defense. That's the way to set the tone in the second half. First drive, get them in a third down, get the sack, get the football to your offense. That is how you get back in this game really quickly.
Boston College will send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and made. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give out of the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Boston College wants to play fast. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Russell. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. I would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. They'll give it to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The offense in hurry-up mode. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McGowan. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting the execution.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Miller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. On third down, going up top. He looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Boston College will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll throw it on first down, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Offense gets set for second down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Got it behind the line. It's Benton. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Running back goes in motion. On second down, just keeps firing. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Ward. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll try the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Boston College right back to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got the screen set up. Smashes through the tackle. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Move the chains with that completion now on first down.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hayden. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Their job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And this one splits the uprights. And they go back on top.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Boston College wants to play fast. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Working that left side now. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
But how about the big fella right in the middle of this 3-4 defense getting the pass rush? He just anchors down and just pushes the interior of this offensive line right back into the lap of the quarterback.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He's looking for an open man on second down. That's caught. It's Russell.
Second down.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Goes to the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The hand to the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Unleashes to the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Just over a minute to go in this one. They have the lead now to try to hold it. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for space. It's Benton. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He's back to throw on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They'll throw on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Russell. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Off play action. He's taking a deep shot. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They go to the ground. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And he's just going to spike it. They'll line up for a second down play.
It leads to second down.
Touch pass on the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here on third down for this offense. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. Kick is good! The big leg delivers the winner. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.